So I've had the Xbox Series X for just over a month, and it's just honestly not worth it at this current time. Now, that's not an exclusive jab at Xbox, but next gen in general. Since buying the Series X, I've played Halo 2, Halo 3, ODST, Reach, Halo 4, Halo 5, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, Rage 2, The Medium, Fallout New Vegas, and the first Gears of War. And the thing is, only 3 of those games weren't available on the Xbox 360 that launched in 2005. The 4K upscaling, performance boost, and lightning fast load times are awesome, but does that justify the nearly $700 Canadian price tag? Coming from the PS4, a few things that the Series X provides are awesome. Notably, Game Pass. What a truly incredible thing. But that isn't exclusive to the Series X. If you got a bare bones Xbox One, then you already have access to that service. Also, and this is only really a personal hindrance to me as a content creator, you can only record a maximum of 1 minute when capturing footage without any external accessories. With the PlayStation 4, you hit the share button, hit capture video, and boom, you've got the last 15 minutes of footage, which was a big thing for me. But I do want to say that with the OneDrive, it really has never been easier to transfer something from your console to your computer. Whereas before I would have to plug in a USB into the console, transfer the files over to the USB, wait for that to happen, take the USB over to the computer, plug it in, upload the videos from the USB to the computer, and then into the editing software. Whereas here I just select what I want from the Xbox, upload it to the OneDrive, then when I'm on my computer, all I have to do is go to the OneDrive website, bam, they're right there, download it from there, and I'm good to go. Also, is it sacrilegious to change the home screen color from green to blue? I mean, honestly, the green just hurt my eyes. I think with both consoles, there's just a lack of incentive if performance isn't a priority. It sucks that Halo Infinite didn't drop when it was intended, and I completely understand why. But with that launch title missing, we're kind of in this launch limbo where there isn't anything new here. Look, power is awesome, and a powerful console reaps its own rewards. But games, man. So far, the only Xbox Series X optimized for Series X exclusive So far, the only Xbox Series X optimized for Series X exclusive I've played was The Medium, a game that could probably run on the 360. And sometimes I don't even really know what optimized for Series X means. Now, it's kind of unfair for me to say, but these optimized games are still buggy. The Medium, for example, had a pretty glaring lighting issue where things would produce these blocky RGB flashes, but that's more on the devs than the console, but I thought I should mention it. But let's talk about the game changer, the thing that consoles of old couldn't even dream about doing without sounding like a jet on takeoff. Ray tracing. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, they're reflections. I don't think GoldenEye had reflections. But joking aside, the only real time I saw this utilized was in The Medium, and it produced some truly photorealistic scenery in one part at the beginning of the game. And the character models look like they're from 2009.
Hey, Marianne. You look like shit.
But again, that's on the devs, not the Xbox. I feel it's redundant to talk about the performance because honestly it's to be expected. The thing loads up in like 2 seconds. Download times take 30 minutes as opposed to 5 hours. And now I can see every pore on Doc Mitchell's face.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Seeing as I skipped the Xbox One era, I was looking forward to games I may have missed on that console. The backwards compatibility is pretty neat. I saw games like Banjo-Kazooie and Perfect Dark on Game Pass. Games that originally launched on the Nintendo 64. But they also launched on the Nintendo 64. Do you see what I'm saying? The Xbox app is cool, how you can find a game on your phone and download it from your mobile device to the console itself, but again, I think you can do that on last gen. All in all, the Series X is a wicked piece of hardware. The ecosystem that the brand has embraced has a ton of benefits and it all just works. Look, I'm impressed, but without any real substantial games, the Series X is like owning a fast racehorse without a track to let it run on. I'm looking forward to the future of Xbox, which is something I haven't been able to say since the 360 days, and with the acquisition of Bethesda, it looks like some meaty games are on the horizon. But at this current time, save your money. Wait until this thing has some games that interest you, and buy a side table for the console, because this thing is huge and it probably won't fit in your TV stand.